Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again today for a throwback movie review, and this is for two movies, Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. So I'm going to discuss what I thought of these movies that I've already seen and let you know what I thought of these. So let's dive into this review video mostly. Now, I'm going to start with the first one, Mortal Kombat. This movie was decent. The games are better. The movie, however, is decent and doesn't do a bad job. Uh, Graphics on it are, they're fine, but how the pacing of the movie's going is, it makes it interesting, but it also lacks a good depth in the movie. The dialogue in the movie is just mixed everywhere around and takes one route, then it takes another route, and it just keeps you guessing on what to think of this movie. Like, it's hard to fathom about how good this movie is because it's not really that good, but it's not terrible. For the first Mortal Kombat movie, I actually did enjoy the actor who played Raiden and Liu Kang. Those two actors that played those characters did a great job. The one who played Johnny Cage was a little stuck up, but I think it was alright. And the one who played Sonya Blade did a good job, but I'm not crazy about most of this movie. I prefer the games more than the movies, but the movies are average. But out of 10, I'm going to give the first Mortal Kombat a 7.5 out of 10. It's an average movie. It just lacks a good depth and a somewhat of a good script to make it a little more interesting. But it did alright. Now for Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the second one. It shows at the end of the first Mortal Kombat that Shao Kahn appears and comes to wreak havoc among Earthrealm and Outworld as well. And he's bringing his best warriors to destroy them. Destroy Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage. I was kind of disappointed that Johnny Cage died. It just made it suck. It made it very disappointing because Johnny Cage usually survives in the Mortal Kombat games. But for this one, he didn't. And that's a shame. Sorry, I was eating an empanada earlier. But this movie was... it was okay. It got better when Liu Kang was trying to find himself and get enough strength just to beat Shao Kahn. And he did acquire that strength or whatever that he was lacking. But he had to go search for Nightwolf. And I actually did like Nightwolf in this movie. He was actually pretty cool. And made it a little interesting to really like this character. But this movie was decent. There's not really much to describe about this movie. It's just he has to stop Shao Kahn. Liu Kang does, and uh, bring balance to the world and peace to the world, and just to stop the evil that's corrupting the world, which is Shao Kahn and his disciple, who's his father, and Raiden's father as well. That's with Shao Kahn trying to destroy Earthrealm and Outworld and bring chaos to both of those realms. But this movie takes different turns and goes, like I said in the first movie review I did for the Mortal Kombat movie I did not that long ago, it takes different routes. And this one, it focuses a little more on the character Liu Kang and how he has to acquire new power just to destroy Shao Kahn and beat him. And I did like the Shao Kahn fight. It was interesting. But out of 10, I'm going to give Mortal Kombat Annihilation a 7 out of 10. It's a decent movie. It just... some of the fight scenes in here were not really that great. And I know it's like a 90s movie, but the fight scenes were just... no, they weren't that great. That's what lacked most of the movie. The fight scenes. Even with the first Mortal Kombat, the fight scenes were terrible. And along with Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the fight scenes were terrible too. But this is just my opinion. You may not agree with me on this. It feels a little bit bad. But out of 10, I'm still going to give Annihilation Mortal Kombat a 7 out of 10. Because the plot was interesting, and the script did alright, but it lacked good fight scenes. And it was just the fight scenes that were kind of messy in the movie. But comment below, let me know what you guys thought of these movie reviews I reviewed, which are Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And if you like this video, comment below and let me know your thoughts on these movies that you've already seen. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you probably tomorrow or the next day for maybe another track review or something. But definitely this Friday I'll be doing Andy Black's Ghosts of Ohio album review. Yours truly Afterglow EP review. And the Hellboy movie review. So thanks for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in my next one.